Africa for Africans is a slogan that emerged during the era of African nationalism and the struggle for independence from colonialism. It emphasizes the importance of Africa people being in control of their own resources, politics, and destiny. The phrase Africa for Africans implies that the continent's wealth, both natural and human resources, should benefit its people and not be exploited by outsiders. It also implies that African nations should be able to govern themselves without foreign interference and that the continent should be united in its effort toward progress and development. Today, many African nations still face various challenges such as poverty, political instability, and economic inequality. However, there is also a growing sense of hope and progress as African countries continue to make strides toward development, democracy, and human rights. Overall, the idea of Africa for Africans remains relevant in the ongoing effort towards being a stronger, more united, and prosperous continent for all Africans. Political and economic instability have been long-standing challenges in many parts of Africa. The cause of these challenges are complex and multifaceted, and including a combination of historical, socio-economic, and political factors. Some of the key factors contributing to political and economic instability in Africa include colonial legacy. Many African countries were colonized by European powers, and the legacy of colonialism continue to have an impact on the political and economic system in these countries. Colonial often create artificial borders, divided ethnic groups, and suppressed local government structure, which have led to ongoing tension and conflict. Another is weak institutions. Many African countries have weak institutions, including the judiciary, the civil service, and the police. This makes it difficult to enforce the rule of law and protect citizens' rights, and can be contributed to corruption and political instability. Next is economic dependence. Many African countries are heavily dependent on exporting of natural resources such as oil, mineral, and timber. This can lead to economic instability as fluctuations in commodity price can have a significant impact on national budget and the economic as a whole. Next is conflict and instability. Many African countries have experienced armed conflict and political instability, which can undermine economic development and social stability. These conflicts are often fueled by ethnic, religious, or political differences and can be difficult to resolve. The last is corruption. Corruption is a major issue in Africa countries and can undermine economic growth and political stability. It can also erode trust in government institutions and lead to public disillusionment with democracy. Overall, addressing these underlying issues will require a long-term commitment to build strong institutions promoting economic diversification and development, and addressing the root causes of conflict and instability.